Let's start important conversation. अच्छा, first start length. No doubt, this is a fundamental quantity, length. So, you just try to remember. मने पे चेष्टा करो. Length विषय रे कौन जान तुम्हें? 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. You know it? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. You know it? 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometer. 1 micron is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 meter. 1 millimicron is equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. एगुड़ा सब मन रखा पड़ो. 1 Fermi is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. 1 Ly light year is equal to 9.5 into 10 to the power 15 meter. ଯେତିକି ଆମେ ମନେ ରଖିପାରିବା 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. 1 feet is equal to 30.48 centimeter. These are the conversion from meter to centimeter, mile to kilometer, micron to meter, Fermi to meter, angstrom to meter, light year to meter, feet to centimeter, meter to feet. Here I want to say 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet, no problem. 1 feet is equal to 30.48 centimeter. So now 1 feet is equal to how much meter? Very simple, 30.48 centimeter. So 100 centimeter is 1 meter. 30.48 divided by 100 is equal to 0.3048 meter. एमती आमे ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन भी करि परिबा. Let's say 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometer. So you can easily find 1 kilometer is how much mile. This is the way of conversion of length. Then come to mass. This is another fundamental quantity, mass. Okay, try to convert it. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. 1 ton is approximately 100 quintal. 1 quintal is equal to 100 kg. So now आउ कौन मास रे कन्वर्सेशन अच्छी टन क्विंटल मिलीग्राम ग्राम किलोग्राम all etc. Then next you see area is equal to L into L, length into length. So 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. That means it is 10 square into 10 square is equal to 10 to the power 4 centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. So 1 meter square is equal to 10 to the power 4 centimeter square. Acha, next 1 meter square is equal to 3.28. How can you convert MK system to FP system? So now 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet into, again 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. Then this is equal to 3.28 into 3.28. How much it is? 10.75. 10.75 feet square. This is the way how you can find area. In the similar way, you can also find volume. Volume is equal to L into L into L. So now 1 meter cube is similarly 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Ultimately it is coming 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. Similarly, 1 meter cube is also 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter, 3.28 feet into 3.28 feet into 3.28 feet. You just find out. Cubic feet. This is also you can tell it cubic feet. Feet square, you shouldn't tell feet square. Square feet. Area 1 meter square is equal to 10.75 square feet. You just spell square feet. This is area. No doubt this is meter square. Or you may say this is square meter. So now 1 square meter is equal to 10.75 square feet. like this 1 meter cube, 1 meter cube, you just find out what is this value. 9 point is equal to 10.75 into 3.28. How much it will be? You just find it. This is the feet cube. Then volume is over. The next come to density. Density rho is equal to m by v, mass per volume. Listen, here is besides alphabets, symbols frequently used in physics. Beside alphabets, symbols frequently used in physics. Let's say this is rho, this is sigma, this is omega, this is nu, this is phi, this is psi, this is lambda, this is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma, this is delta. Also you may say this is delta, this is tau, this is epsilon, this is mu, this is eta. These are the symbols beside alphabets. These are not alphabets, these are certain symbols frequently used in physics. अच्छा एटी देख लो, एटी किए रो अच्छी, this is rho, this is sigma, this is omega. So now density, its symbol is rho. This is not p, this is not p, this is rho. The symbol of density is rho. Rho is equal to m by v. Let's start now. 1. What will be its mk's unit? This is mass per volume. Its mk's unit is kg per volume meter cube. Its CGS unit is gram per cubic centimeter or centimeter cube. So now here for mass it is kg, per volume it is meter cube. Here per mass it is gram, per volume it is centimeter cube. So now 1 kg per meter cube is equal to 1 kg by 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. Very simple. This is 1. This is 1 into 1 into 1. As a whole, 1 by 1 is 1 kg per meter into meter into meter, meter cube. So 1 kg per meter cube, you can express it this way, 1 kg by 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. So 1 kg is how much gram? 1000 gram. Divided by 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. So ultimately this is equal to 10 to the power 3 gram whole divided by 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 2. It is 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube or cubic centimeter is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 gram per cubic centimeter. So you are able to convert 1 kg per meter cube is equal to 10 to the minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. So now tell me 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to how much kg per meter cube? Very simple. This is 1 by 10 to the power minus 3 is equal to 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. So 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. 1 kg per meter cube, 1 kg per meter cube is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to no doubt 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. So density is over. Now let's move to velocity. Velocity. Velocity, it is a derived quantity, so no doubt its symbol is v and its equation is v is equal to s by t. Always remember a derived quantity holds certain equation, v is equal to s by t. So now let's express 1 kilometer per hour. Generally we use आमे साधारणतः velocity को किलोमीटर पर आवर रे यूज करूँ. Generally आमे velocity रो unit टा किलोमीटर पर आवर रे यूज करूँ. So let's start. 1 kilometer per hour is how much in MK system? Meter per second. It's very important. Is how much in centimeter per second? In CJ system, is equal to how much feet per second in FPS system. Let's start now. 1 kilometer. Listen, kilometer per hour is not within the system because it is kilometer, it is hour. So kilometer per hour is not within the system. There are 3 general systems: MK system, CJ system, FPS system. But this particular unit is not in the system. Now we have to transfer it for calculation either in MK system or in CJ system or in FPS system. Let's start now. 1 kilometer per hour is how much meter per second? Okay, how much meter per second? Is equal to 1 kilometer whole divided by 1 hour is equal to 1000 meter divided by 1 hour 3600 second. You just find it now. It is 10 by 36. Now divided by 2, then it is 5 and it is 18. So I can write this is 5 by 18 meter per second. Very simple. 1 kilometer per hour. Always remember, 1 kilometer per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second. Now convert it. 5 by 18 meter per second is equal to 1 kilometer per hour. Implies 1 meter per second is equal to 1 by 5 by 18 kilometer per hour. That means it is 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. 1 meter per second is equal to 5 by 18 kilometer per hour. The next, this is, how can you find this? Okay, here it is written 5 by 18 meter per second. 5 by 18 meter per second. You can write this is 5 by 18 meter whole by 1 second. Very simple. गोटे जिनस मन रखिले आम तीन जिन बाहर कर पारिबा दरकार नहीं एते भीतर को जीवा और एल्स यू कैन आल्सो डू हियर यू सी हाउ कैन यू डू you can do easily 5 by 18 meter per second. I can write 5 by 18 meter divided by 1 second. It is meter by second and 5 by 18 by 1. Ultimately it is 5 by 18. So how can I transfer it? I know 5 by 18 into 1 meter is how much centimeter? It is 100 centimeter. So put it here, 100 centimeter. So now 5 by 18 meter is equal to 5 by 18 into 100 centimeter whole divided by 1 second. So no use of this. How much it is? 500 by 18 centimeter per second. You can directly use this. Doesn't matter. You can directly use this. Next. Similarly, how can you transfer it to feet per second? You have to remember the transformation of length. 1 meter, you know, 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. So ultimately, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second is equal to 5 by 18 meter by 1 second is equal to 5 by 18 into 3.28 feet divided by 1 second. No use of 1. So how much it is? 5 into 3.28 whole divided by 18 feet per second. So this is the way how we can convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, into feet per second, and also into centimeter per second. Let's move to acceleration. अच्छा आउ टिके v by st भितर देखियो 1 meter per second, that was 1 kilometer per hour. Remember, that was 1 kilometer per hour. That was 1 kilometer per hour. Now it is 1 meter per second. It is already in MK system. You try to convert it to CGS system. Very easy. This is 1 meter by 1 second. Remember, that was 1 kilometer per hour. But now, this is 1 meter per second. That was not in the system. Thilani, system re thilani. Eta kita system re achi. System re thile easy. Karan eta 1 meter per second. So you can write it is 1 meter by 1 second. Very simple. Sabu bele horror re denominator re 1 lage debo. That problem is over. So now it is 1 meter per second. So you can write this is 1 meter. You want to transfer it to centimeter by CG system. So just transfer it. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter divided by 1 second. So now it was 1 meter per second. It became 1 meter per 1 second. Now it is 1 meter is 100 centimeter by 1 second. Then it is ultimately came out 100 centimeter per second. Over. The similar way, you can also transfer 1 meter per second is equal to 1 meter by 1 second is equal to 1 meter is equal to how much feet? 3.28 feet per 1 second is equal to 3.28 feet per second. Finish. Let us come to acceleration. Acceleration. Acceleration, its symbolic presentation is A. No doubt it is a derived quantity. So it definitely it is a derived quantity means it holds an equation that is A is equal to V by T. Okay. Now let's find 1 meter per. Acha, what is its unit? Our unit ta kaun? A is equal to V by T. A is equal to V by T. No problem. Then let's move. 1 A is equal to V by T. Okay. In the earlier classes, I have stated you. How can you know its unit? मने करो तमरे unit sudden मने पड़ुनी. तो equation तो मने पड़िबा ना. A is equal to V by T. You know V is equal to S by T whole divided by T. That means S by T square. Oh, its unit is meter per second square. Very simple. S meter, T square means second square. So its unit is a meter per second square. Now write down 1 meter per second square. How much it is? 1 meter whole divided by 1 second into 1 second. So I can write this is 100 centimeter for 1 second into 1 second. So ultimately it came out 100 centimeter, 100 divided by 1 into 1. So ultimately it is 100 centimeter per second into second, second square. Enough. Then 1 meter per second square is in MK system, and now it is equal to exactly this amount in CGS system. Let's say 1 meter per second square is equal to 1 meter per 1 second into 1 second. So now 1 meter is how much feet? 3.28 feet whole divided by 1 second into 1 second is equal to 3.28 whole divided by 1 into 1 means 1. So how much it is? 3.28 feet per second into second square. Okay, now 1 meter per second square is equal to 3.28 feet per second square. This is the conversion of acceleration. The unit of acceleration in MK system is meter per second square. The unit of acceleration in CGS system centimeter per second square. The unit of acceleration in FPS system is feet per second square. Okay. But question is this: where to use and how to use? Okay. Where to use and how to use? Let a question came: convert the value of acceleration due to gravity here you see convert, or you may say find, or you may say derive the value of z. Let's say derive the value of z in CGS system and FPS system. Okay. Derive the value of z in CGS system and FPS system. Okay. What is the value of z in MK system? Let's first, you should know what is the value of z in MK system. In MK system, the value of z is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Meter per second square. But question arises, why its unit is meter per second square? Because the short form of the symbolic presentation of acceleration due to gravity small g. So remember, acceleration due to gravity माध्याकर्षण जनित त्वरण. अच्छा, आर symbolic presentation कौन? G. But what is written here? Acceleration. माध्याकर्षण त्वरण. त्वरण means acceleration. So no doubt it is an acceleration. So no doubt g is an acceleration. Then what is the unit of acceleration? Meter per second square. In MK system, the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So now, what is the value of g? 9.8 meter per second square. In class IX, you might have read, तो मैंने पढ़ी जे g रो वैल्यू हैला 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. ओके. Now I have to transfer this value. Into CGS system as well as FPS system. Okay, start now. 9.8 meter per second square. Okay. In the same way, you go on writing. Lekhi chalo 9.8 meter whole divided by 1 second into 1 second. ताले इटा को हमें स्प्लिट कर दले. हमें कौन स्प्लिट कले? 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर को स्प्लिट कले. कौन लिखिले 9.8 मीटर होल डिवाइडेड बाय 1 सेकेंड इंटू 1 सेकेंड ओके इज इक्वल टू 1 मीटर is how much centimeter? 1 meter is 100 centimeter. 9.8 meter is how much centimeter? It is 9.8 into 100 centimeter. Whole divided by 1 second into 1 second. Very simple. You see, गोटे कलम दाम 2 टका 10टा कलम दाम केते 10 into 2 20 rupees. So 9.8 meter 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So here it is written 9.8 meter. It is lekha hoichi 9.8 meter. Tale 9.8 into 100 centimeter and tole kate achi 1 second into 1 second. So clearly it is 9.8 into 100. So ultimately it is 980 centimeter per second square. वर्तमान सुधा आमे केवल जानी थिलु जे जी रो वैल्यू 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर बट दिस वैल्यू इज रिटन इन एमके सिस्टम सो व्हेनेवर वी डू कैलकुलेशन इन एमके सिस्टम वी मस्ट हैव टू यूज 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर बट if the calculation is carried out in CGS system we cannot take G as 9.8. So what we have to take? We have to take G as 980 centimeter per second square. So let's start now. How much it is in FPS system? 9.8 meter per second square. So it is 9.8 meter whole divided by 1 second square. You may directly also write 1 second square. No problem. 1 second into 1 second is equal to 1 second square is equal to 9.8 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. बारंबार तमे एगुडा को ट्रांसफॉर्म करले ऑटोमेटिकली तमे जानि पारिबो लेंथ रो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन केमति होची एरिया रो with unless until you use the conversation frequently you cannot evaluate it, you cannot recall the things. So एडी हमें केते थर यूज कर सालेडी 1 मीटर इज इक्वल टू 3.28 फीट इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि हमें ताको घुसिबा रातो कोनसी आवश्यकता नाही तेनु 9.8 मीटर पर 1 सेकंड स्क्वायर 1 मीटर इज इक्वल टू 3.28 फीट सो 9.8 मीटर इज इक्वल टू 9.8 into 3.28 feet whole divided by 1 second square. So how much value it will be? 32.2 feet per second square. So this is the value of Z in MK system. The value of Z in CGS system this is the value of Z in FPS system. So this is all about that. In MK system, G is 9.8 meter per second square. In CGS system, it is 980 centimeter per second square. In FPS system, it is equal to 32.2 feet per second square. Let's move. You came to know the conversion of a velocity and also the conversion of acceleration. Okay, what is the symbol of velocity? V. What is the symbol of acceleration? A. Keep in mind. Earlier in class 9 in class IX, you know, unit of force Newton and also dyne. Unit of force is Newton and dyne. But my question is, what is the unit of force in MK system? Either Newton or dyne. In MK system, the unit of force is Newton. In CJ system, the unit of force is dyne. In short, it is written DYN, dyne. Okay. So now, you just tell me 1 Newton is how much dyne? It's very important. 1 Newton is how much dyne? 1 meter per second is equal to 100 centimeter per second. Okay. In the same way, 1 meter per second is equal to 3.28 feet per second. Okay. If we are able to convert the velocity from one system to another system, in the same way, we can also convert the force from one system to another system. Why I have written here V and A? Very simple thing. Velocity, its symbol is V. Mass, let's say mass, its symbol is M. Okay. Now you multiply M into V. M into V, or you may say it is MV. What is that? Linear momentum. P, संवेग. एटा को संवेग कहती. मास इंटू वेलोसिटी एटा को संवेग कहती. संवेगर सिंबल है P. Its English form is momentum. Now you multiply M with M. M into A. What is that? That is force. So mass multiplied with velocity is giving you momentum. Mass multiplied with acceleration, it is giving you force. वस्तुतोड़ा परिवेग सागरे गुणन हेले आमको संवेग मिलुची. वस्तुतोड़ा त्वरण सागरे गुणन हेले आमको फोर्स मिलुची. So it is clear that P is equal to mv, F is equal to ma. That means there is no problem to convert Newton into dyne. Okay. First, you write the equation F is equal to ma. Repeatedly I am telling you, it is a derived quantity, means it holds the equation, certain equation, F is equal to ma. So now 1 Newton, very simple, 1 Newton, symbolic presentation of Newton is N. Symbolic presentation of dyne is dyn. Okay. Now 1n is equal to, look at here, F is equal to, it is written F is equal to ma. M is the mass, A is the acceleration. The magnitude of mass and the magnitude of A multiplied and giving you the value 1. So it is clear that 1 Newton is equal to 1 kg into 1 meter per second square. It's very important. This is a learning period. You just focus on this, what I am going to tell, what I am writing. F is equal to MA. Alright. The unit of F is Newton. Alright. Newton is in which system? MK system. Alright. If it is MK system, then the mass will be also in MK system. Alright. 1 kg. If it is in MK system, the acceleration also will be in MK system. Yes, it is 1 meter per second square. Because the unit of acceleration, earlier I have stated you, in MK system, meter per second square. And also the unit of kg, also the unit of mass is kg. Earlier I have stated you in MK system. So now all the three are in MK system. So there is no problem of calculation. Now 1 Newton is equal to, for m it is 1 kg, for acceleration it is 1 meter per second square. So you just see, what is its magnitude? 1. What is here the magnitude? 1. So the magnitude of mass is 1, the magnitude of acceleration is 1, so the magnitude of force is 1. Okay. Now, we have to convert it into CGS system. What is the unit of mass in CGS system? The unit of mass in CGS system is gram. Okay, focus here. Look at here. It is 1 kg. So, you just tell me, 1 kg is how much gram? It is 1000 gram. Now, we are able to convert 1 kg into 100 gram. 1 kg in MK system is equal with 100 gram in CGS system into 1 meter per second square. 1 meter per second square is how much centimeter per second square? Earlier I have stated you, it is 100 centimeter per second square. Stop it here. Stop it here. You just see. I am writing now. Again I am repeating one thing. 1 is equal to 100. This equation is quite wrong. 1 cannot be 100. If I just write here m and here cm. Now you see, m stands for meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. No doubt the length of 1 meter is equal to the length of 100 centimeter. But the difference is, the length is same, but the difference is the expression is different. We are expressing the same 1 meter in MK system. Here the magnitude is 1. We express the same length in CGS system. Here the magnitude is 100. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. In the same way, here it is 1 kg. The same amount can be expressed in CGS system 1000 gram. This is 1 meter per second square. The same amount can be expressed in CGS system 100 meter per second square, centimeter per second square. So now this is equal to 1,0,0,0,0 gram centimeter per second square. This is equal to 10 to the power 5. We can express this particular CGS unit in single unit is dyne, dyn. So now we get 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Similarly, you know, work is a derived quantity. Its symbol is W. What is its equation? Its equation W is equal to Fs. You know it earlier. Okay. What is its unit in MK system? Its unit in MK system is Joule. 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 Its symbolic presentation is J. What is its unit in CGS system? Its unit in CGS system is arg. Okay. Okay. Now, I just want to know 1 joule is equal to how much in CGS system? Means how much arg? 1 joule is how much arg? It's very simple. W is equal to Fs. So write down 1 joule is equal to, here F stands for force, 1 Newton into, this is the distance, 1 meter. So now 1 joule in MK system can be expressed as 1 Newton into 1 meter. That means 10 to the power 5 dyne. So the force converted to CGS form. The distance also converted into 100 centimeter. CGS form. Okay. Now it is 10 to the power 5 into 10 square dyne centimeter. Okay. Now this is 10 to the power 7 dyne centimeter. It is arg. So now we came to know that 1 joule is 10 to the power 7 arg. তাহলে 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. We are able to derive it by using the process of conversion of unit. 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Earlier we were just remembering it, but not necessary to remember it. mane rakhiba darkar nahi, ame derive kari pariba. 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power 7 arg. This is the conversion of work and this is the conversion of force. Okay. The next. Let's move to temperature. You have to remember something, you have to remember. Not everything you have to remember, but something you have to remember. Without remembering anything, you cannot do anything. Nothing can be done. Okay, let's start now. Temperature. Temperature. Generally, its symbolic presentation is T. Sometimes it is also represented in theta. Okay. Its unit, you know, there are many units. Degree centigrade or degree Celsius, Kelvin, Fahrenheit, Reaumur, these are the units. Okay. C by 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180. You have to remember, is equal to R by 80. This is the scale. You have to remember it. And not only this, Another equation is equal to K is equal to C plus 273. That means if it is in centigrade or Celsius, you add it 273, it will come out in Kelvin. Okay. Now you can transfer in this way, you can transfer in this way, you can transfer also in this way. That means if you will equate both these equations, let's say C by 100 is equal to R by 80. Now what will be R? R is equal to 80 C by 100. Just cancel it. So now this is 4 C by 5. So you can find the value of R. Let's say it is 20 degrees Celsius. Let's say it is 20 degrees Celsius. What is its value in Reaumur? Let's say it is 20 degrees centigrade. So now just put it here. R is equal to 4 into 20 divided by 5. So it is 16. The value of R is 16. That means when the value of C is 20, the value of R is 16. Means 20 degree centigrade can be 16 R. Next, Fahrenheit. In the same way, you can also transfer the equation C by 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180. Okay, just multiply it. But you have to remember this equation, no doubt. Implies 180 C by 100 is equal to Fahrenheit F minus 32 by, not by, here you just cancel it. Now it is implies, दूरे काट दियो, एडाला 9, एडाला 5, 9C by 5 is equal to F minus 32. So 9C by 5 plus 32 is equal to F. Okay. Then it is written 20 degrees centigrade. How much Fahrenheit it is? So you can just put it here. 9 into 20 whole divided by 5 plus 32. F is equal to this much. How much it is? (36) plus 32. So it is 6, 8, 68. So the value of 20 degree centigrade means 20 degree is equal to 68 degree in Fahrenheit scale. This is the centigrade or Celsius scale. So 20 degree centigrade is equal to 68 Fahrenheit. 20 degree centigrade is equal to 68 Fahrenheit. Similarly, you can also convert, let's say K is equal to C plus 273. So very simple, 20 plus 273 is equal to 293. That means 20 degree centigrade is equal to 293 Kelvin. Similarly, 20 degree centigrade is equal to, how much Reaumur it was? Something we have found, R80. R80, 80 means 80, 4C by 5. 4c by 5, c is 20, so it is 16. 16. This is a conversion of 20 degrees centigrade in different form. This is all about temperature. So we have crossed force, energy, pressure, acceleration, velocity, mass, volume. Okay, finally one thing is power. Let's say its symbolic presentation is P. It is a derived quantity, so we have to express it in equation. P is equal to work by time, W by T. Very nice. Okay. So now, what is its unit? Its unit, generally power is expressed in watt, right? It is expressed in watt. So now, 1 kilowatt is how much watt? Kilo. Here it is written kilo. Earlier I have stated you, what is the numerical value of kilo? Kilo means 1000, 10 to the power 3. So now it is 1 into 10 to the power 3 watt. So how much watt it is? 10 to the power 3 watt. 1 HP, 1 horsepower, HP is equal to 746 watt. So now, how much kilowatt is? 1000 watt is 1 kilowatt. So 746 watt is how much kilowatt? 746 whole divided by 1000. So ultimately it is equal to 0.746 kW. Kilowatt. kW. 746, you mean symbol? You can use symbol in case of watt. 746 watt is equal to 0.746 kilowatt. I hope almost all things 0.746 kilowatt power is gone. Okay, all the best. We will meet you on next class.